I found an old transistor radio at a flea market. The dials were rusted and stuck. When I turned it on, it didn't play music. It just played static. So, I was very surprised when at midnight, it started to whisper. At first it was just static. Then I started to hear voices. They were whispering names and dates and accidents. I thought it was a prank, but then I heard my brother's name. He died 5 years ago in a car crash. I told you.
It's not safe.
I turned the radio off and went to bed, but the next night it said my name. June 18th, drowning. I laughed it off, but this morning I woke up and my bathtub was filled to the brim with ice-cold water. The plug had been pulled out and left on the floor. And tonight I'm not turning that radio on, but it's already crackling. Oh no. What does it say? June 19th. Fire. Why is it telling me this? I don't want to die. Please help me. Hello? Is anybody there? Please make it stop. So let's talk about what just happened. You found a creepy radio at a flea market. Okay? Then you brought it home and you listened to it and it said some scary stuff. Like your brother's name and your name and the date, and it said you re-gone? Nah, drown. And your bathtub, filled up with water. Yeah. And you think that maybe you should have never turned that radio on? Okay. What could happen next? Well, I think that if you turn that radio off, whatever's inside that radio, it's not going to be happy because it wants to tell you things, bad things that are going to happen to you. And if you listen to it, it seems like maybe it's trying to warn you. So, whatever you do, don't turn that radio back on. Don't turn it back on. Why is it doing that? It doesn't want you to know what's inside that radio. Well, I'm not going to tell you what's inside that radio, but I will tell you this. You should be very scared, because whatever is inside that radio, whoever is inside that radio, it wants to be your friend. If you want to be friends with things that go bump in the night, well, you might want to reconsider. Because it's not a good idea to make those kinds of friends, and you should be very, very scared. Because whatever is inside that radio, it knows things about your brother that it shouldn't know, and it's only midnight. Whatever it is, it's only getting started. And if you want to know what happens next, you'll have to stay tuned for part 2.